Have you ever felt like you're just not performing at your peak? Maybe you struggle with focus, productivity, or creativity. You've probably tried everything, working harder, drinking more coffee, or staying up late to push through, but somehow the results just don't seem to come. You're not alone in this. Countless people, from entrepreneurs to top performers, face the same challenges. But what if I told you that there's a powerful, scientifically backed tool that can help you unlock your brain's full potential? A tool that can make the difference between merely getting through your day and performing at your absolute best. That tool is the Genius Wave. Now, I know you might be thinking, how can something as simple as listening to sound frequencies change the way I think and perform? That was exactly what I thought when I first heard about the Genius Wave. It sounded almost too good to be true, right? But as I started using it in my own life, I realized that it wasn't some quick fix or magic solution. It was a tool that, when used correctly, could truly enhance your mental capabilities in ways you might not expect. Let's dive deeper into how the Genius Wave works. At its core, the Genius Wave is based on the principle of brainwave entrainment. Brainwaves are the electrical impulses in your brain that occur at different frequencies depending on your mental state. These frequencies can range from deep relaxation states, delta waves, to highly focused analytical thinking states, beta waves, and even highly creative or problem-solving states, theta waves. The Genius Wave uses specific sound frequencies to guide your brain into these optimal states on demand. Now, you might be wondering, why is this important? The simple answer is that your brain is constantly fluctuating between different states, and each state is optimal for different tasks. When you need to focus, you want your brain in a beta state, which is associated with active thought and concentration. When you're looking for creativity or innovative thinking, you want to access theta waves, and when you're preparing for deep, restorative sleep, you'll need delta waves. By using sound frequencies that correspond to these brainwave states, the Genius Wave helps you train your brain to access these states with greater ease and consistency. The first time I used the Genius Wave, I didn't know what to expect. It felt strange at first, just listening to a series of tones and frequencies. But as I sat there, I noticed something subtle but profound happening. Within just a few minutes, I felt my mind begin to quiet. I wasn't thinking about all the distractions that usually consume me, social media, emails, the never-ending to-do list. Instead, I was completely immersed in the present moment. My mind was focused, clear, and ready for the task at hand. The key to getting the most out of the Genius Wave is consistency. It's not a magic bullet that will immediately transform your mind in a single session, but the more you use it, the more your brain becomes attuned to these frequencies and the more pronounced the effects will be. So, how can you maximize the benefits of the Genius Wave? Let me share some practical tips that helped me during my journey. First, create a quiet space. The first step is to ensure that you have a quiet, distraction-free environment. This is essential because you want to be able to fully immerse yourself in the experience without external interruptions. Whether it's a quiet corner of your home, your office, or even a park, find a place where you can focus entirely on the task at hand. I personally found that listening to the Genius Wave first thing in the morning was the most effective time. My mind was fresh and there were fewer distractions to compete with. Choose the right frequency. The Genius Wave offers different frequencies depending on your goals. For maximum productivity, focus, and cognitive performance, beta frequencies are your best bet. These frequencies will help you tap into a state of heightened concentration, allowing you to tackle even the most challenging tasks with ease. If you're looking to boost your creativity or problem-solving skills, you might want to try the theta frequencies. These are known to facilitate deep thinking, creativity, and innovative problem-solving. I remember one day when I was stuck on a difficult project. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to break through the mental block. But after just 20 minutes of listening to the theta frequencies, I felt my mind shift. Ideas started flowing, and suddenly the solution seemed clear. It was as if my brain had been reprogrammed for creative thinking. For relaxation and reducing stress, delta and alpha frequencies are ideal. Delta waves are associated with deep, restorative sleep, while alpha waves are perfect for relaxation, calmness, and mental clarity. I found that listening to alpha waves in the evening before bed helps me unwind, and for weeks, it felt like my brain was working at full capacity, and I was tapping into a well of creativity I hadn't realized was there. On the 5th day, something truly amazing happened. I experienced a deep sense of clarity and mental sharpness. My thoughts weren't just more organized, they were sharper, more precise. I was able to see connections between ideas that I hadn't seen before, and I was making decisions with an ease I hadn't known was possible. I felt like I could handle anything that came my way, whether it was a tough work challenge, a personal issue, or a big decision. The mental fog had completely lifted, and I was functioning at a level I had only dreamed of before. By the 6th day, I was feeling more confident than ever before. I realized that this wasn't just about my ability to focus, it was about my mindset as a whole. I was approaching tasks with a sense of calm, certainty, and determination that I hadn't had in a long time. I was no longer second-guessing myself or feeling overwhelmed. I had found a new level of mental clarity, and I was embracing it fully. And by the 7th day, I was absolutely amazed by the results. My productivity had gone through the roof. I had finished more work in 1 week than I had in the last month. But beyond that, I was thinking more clearly, solving problems more efficiently, and feeling more connected to my goals than ever before. It was like my mind had become a finely tuned machine, and I was finally operating at my full potential. The results of this experiment truly shocked me. I had heard about the power of brainwave entrainment before, but I never fully understood its potential until I experienced it for myself. This simple, science-backed technique completely transformed my mental state and helped me unlock levels of productivity, creativity, and focus that I didn't think were possible. And I want you to experience it too. So, what's the takeaway here? The frequency I listened to helped me achieve something incredible, something that top CEOs, entrepreneurs, and high achievers have been using for years. It helped me unlock the power of my brain and perform at my best. If you're looking for a way to boost your focus, improve your productivity, and unleash your creativity, I encourage you to give this a try. Find the right frequency for your needs and start listening to it every day. You'll be amazed at what happens when you sync your brain to the right frequency. But before you go, I want to hear from you. Have you tried brainwave entrainment before? What results have you seen? If you've had an experience similar to mine or are thinking about giving it a shot, let me know in the comments below. I love hearing your stories and connecting with you. And don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Let's take our minds to the next level together. Until next time, stay focused, stay creative, and keep unlocking your true potential. I'll see you in the next video.